I'm Jamie Devlin. Hello!
Hello there!
Welcome to another Bottom Chef with Chris.
And Jamie Ann, and we are here in the lovely Florence, Alabama.
Florence, Alabama, where only the best things happen to only the bestest of people. So, today we are making a nice, quick, easy, light meal. I like to call it a grilled breakfast remix. This is all stuff that you can find and pilfer from your free bed and breakfast, morning breakfast things, complimentary continental breakfast.
Today, Chris and I went a little crazy. We were living on the edge, and we took about 8 muffins from the breakfast. So what we did was, I went upstairs, acted like I was getting my purse, grabbed my purse, brought it back downstairs, and then we just started loading up. And then there you go.
Yeah. So what we have are a couple of apples. We have one red and one green, and we also have one banana that I've cut up. These have all been pre-cut, so we don't have to deal with it on the show. I also have a blueberry muffin and a strawberry muffin.
Strawberry shortcake muffin.
Strawberry shortcake muffin.
These are the real deal, guys.
Yes. You could also use banana nut muffins, or if you want it to be more of a dessert feel, there is chocolate chip muffins. Just saying. So
Rich and decadent.
Rich and decadent, there you go. So our grill is already nice and warmed up here. We're just going to start putting some fruit down here. I'm just going to slap it down in there. Now with bananas, you want to do the fruit face for a couple of minutes and then flip it over and let it cook on its skin for like 5 minutes. Everything else, just wing it because it's apples. Apples are easy. If you think about it, fruits are just sugar and water. So, it's really not a big deal. They're going to be delicious no matter what we do. So I'm just letting
And nutritious.
And nutritious as well.
Delicious and nutritious. That's what we're going for with Team 3 here.
It's true. So you want to leave the bananas down until they get scorch marks, and then you want to flip them over. Same thing with the apples. So while these are grilling, Jamie Ann, do you have any witty comments that you would like to add to this program?
Always. Always got the witty comments. So we had some great shows this week. We were at the Southport Christian Academy. The kids were great. There was a teacher there that actually lived in the town that I grew up in, Medford, Massachusetts, and she knew like half of my family. So that was interesting. Mm-hmm. We had a little bit of a scary incident happen during our 8-hour drive to Decatur.
Do tell.
Or as I was calling it, Decatur. And when I tried to book a hotel on the phone, the man was like, ma'am, do you mean Decatur? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm from Boston. I say thanks, buddy. Anyways, so during our 8-hour drive, I was behind the wheel. Chris was in the passenger seat. We were listening to maybe some Lady Gaga or something.
Probably Born This Way.
Probably Born This Way. And then, bam, we hear a huge explosion, and we feel something against the van. And we pull over, praying it's not our van. Thank God it wasn't, and there was no damage to the van. But the gentleman that was driving next to us, his tire exploded. Like, legitimately exploded.
Like, blew out.
Like, we're talking, like, you could probably strap a rocket to his tire and shoot up into outer space explosion. Yeah. So we felt very bad for him, and then we walked to his car to check if he was okay, and he was fine. And then we've had some very lovely little silly questions asked this week by the kids.
Yes.
One child asked us if this was the Prince of Persia, or based on the Prince of Persia. Which,
2 kids in the same school.
Within a minute of each other.
Asked if Aladdin was based on Prince of Persia, the video game.
And Chris was very kind to say, no.
No.
It's not.
Like we said 2 minutes before, Aladdin was, centuries old, whereas Prince of Persia is like 4 years old.
Let's see, we had the brother and sister question asked this week. If we were brother and sister. I was told that I was very, very pretty, which I thought was very nice.
Yes.
And I was also
I wasn't told I was very, very pretty.
But you are very, very pretty.
Am I?
And I was told I looked like Ashley Greene from Twilight.
That was by a teacher.
By a teacher.
At a Christian school.
At a Christian school. Think upon that, friends.
Figure that one out.
We've actually been asked also several times in a row where the magic carpet is.
Yes. Where's the magic carpet?
We told them it wasn't in our budget.
It's true.
So.
We also had a girl ask us why the genie... Why Aladdin couldn't just go through the curtain to get out of the Cave of Wonders. And so we tried to, explain to her that using our imaginations, the curtain was actually a solid wall, and that the genie just magically appeared through the wall.
We also had another girl ask, why did the genie say, "Your command is my wish" behind the curtain? She tried. It was cute.
I think it was actually the same girl.
It might have been the same girl.
She was a sweetheart,
It
though.
was very, very cute. And then during our last show, we were struggling a little bit with trying to get the words out of our mouths a little bit because the kids were yelling at us.
Like literally yelling, "The ring! Use the ring!"
And I was trying to explain, no, there must be something I am missing. Hold on.
The ring!
Okay.
The ring! Use the ring!
I got it. I'm gonna. And then they also said when I was trying to explain how I didn't know what to do because I was stuck in the cave and my father and I was scared and all these things, they were yelling at me to use the curtain to get out. So I was like, hold on, we're getting there. The genie's going to be coming out, so hold on. Just stay tuned. It's going to be riveting. Trust us. So that was a little bit of a show.
This little kid in the front row of one of the shows.
Oh, yeah, it was very cute.
Jamie Ann as Waji was, I told Waji to get our 3 vicious cutthroats and guard the place, and, so then Waji's like, "Oh, cutthroats!" And the little kid in the front goes, "Don't call them cutthroats."
He got
really upset that we were calling his friends and his teacher cutthroats. So, as you're probably seeing, I just took the vegetables off. The fruits off the grill. They do look quite delicious. Now I'm going to throw down our muffins to get these nice and toasty.
Beauteous. This is a beauteous meal.
It is. And so basically, once everything is all grilled and toasted to perfection, all you want to do is just throw it together into a nice layered salad type meal.
Or as we use, Gladware containers.
We use our Gladware containers for everything.
Yep.
We have 5 Gladware containers. We use them for absolutely everything that we do.
I forgot one other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
What did you forget?
Biscuits.
Oh. We actually partook in a delicious meal at the Cracker Barrel. And Jamie Ann was... How many biscuits did they end up giving you? Like 4 or 5, something like that?
Like 12.
Like 12 biscuits, basically. And so we took a couple of them. Can you grab the knife for me?
Yes, absolutely. Where is it?
It should be over there. Yes, I was using it to cut the fruit open earlier.
I see it. Here you go, my dear.
Yeah, cutting fruit with a plastic knife, not that fun.
Takes major skill, folks.
It does.
And Christopher Reynolds has it. So his knife work is pretty supreme. Beyond that of professional chefs, I would say.
Listen, I worked for Cutco, okay? I went into people's houses and cut shit up for them.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm only trained with the best skills.
I mean, pretty much a professional right here.
Basically. Also, another good thing to keep in mind with your hotel cooking experiences is that the fridges like to freeze everything.
Celery, apples,
bananas,
milk, butter.
Yep. I had to break the top layer of milk to get at it earlier. It's quite a wonderful experience.
If you have an alcoholic beverage placed in your fridge, it might be a slushie.
Yes.
So you need to be very cautious of the fridge, or turn down the levels.
Turn down the levels.
To, instead of Arctic Blast, to maybe chili.
But I actually don't think this one has levels. Our last one did not have levels, I looked.
And I don't know if you folks at home can see this, you probably can't. But behind us right here, this little lovely plaque right here, actually says teamwork. And it says, coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Hampstead personified in the picture. They knew that we were coming.
I mean, it's pretty perfect.
Now that our muffins have completed their grilling,
their toasting
process, we have a couple of really high-tech, well, really Chinaware plates, also known as
lids.
Gladware lids. So you just want to lay out your Gladware lids there, and you're just going to take a little bit of each of the, get some blueberry, get some strawberry shortcake, layer it right up there, make a nice little platter. So now that we have our platters set, I'm just going to take some of our fruits that we grilled up earlier, and the bananas you can actually just take right out of the peel. That was more just to keep them from falling apart on the grill. Throw some apple slices up here. Look at this. We have our delicious grilled breakfast remix platters. Nom nom noms. So now we are going to go eat our delicious food. I hope you all enjoyed. Please feel free to try everything out. And we will see you next week on Bottom Chef.